She leaned back in her chair, laughter dripping like venom. "Honestly," she said, her voice loud enough for everyone to hear, "you're not worth my time." 8 of her friends sat around the table, faces twisted in smug amusement. The restaurant lights reflected off the wine glasses like small spotlights on my humiliation. My pulse didn't race, I didn't argue. I just reached into my jacket, pulled out a few crisp bills, and placed them neatly on the table, enough to cover everyone's drinks. "Then I won't waste another minute of it," I said quietly. Their laughter followed me to the door, but silence, hers especially, would follow me far longer. 2 years earlier, she wasn't laughing. She was tracing circles on my wrist, whispering dreams about our future. Back then, she'd said things like, "You ground me," and "You're the only one I can count on." I was the stable one. She was chaos, wrapped in perfume and ambition, a social climber who turned every dinner into a stage. I didn't mind then. I thought I was her anchor. She wanted to grow together. I financed that growth, her online boutique, her rent when her influencer payments were late, even her networking trips to Dubai. She said it was an investment in us. But somewhere between her first viral post and her first sponsored trip, us became her and her reflection. The first sign came quiet, a screenshot from a mutual friend. Her private story captioned, "Some people are meant to stay in the audience." Then came the text I wasn't supposed to see. I'd borrowed her phone once to call a client. A message from her friend popped up, "You really still with him?" Her reply, "Until something better sticks." That was the moment the air left my lungs. Not rage, not heartbreak, just clarity. Every compliment she'd ever given me turned hollow. Every "I love you" became a rehearsal. I didn't confront her, not yet, because while she was mocking me in private, she forgot something. I managed her business finances. Every vendor, every transaction, every account ran through me. I spent the next few weeks preparing, methodically, quietly. I didn't delete her accounts or drain her funds, that would have been too obvious. I just shifted control. Her supplier payments? Delayed by contract clause. Her website hosting? Moved under my ownership since I was the registered admin. Her boutique's domain? Renewed under my name, automatically, thanks to a little checkbox she never noticed. By the time she called me boring in front of her friends, every brick of her little empire was balanced on paperwork she hadn't read. That night, when she humiliated me publicly, she didn't realize she'd just given me the perfect ending. The public split I needed to execute everything quietly, cleanly, legally. The next morning, I initiated the transition. All her brand emails were rerouted to me for security verification. Her Shopify payments were frozen pending account ownership dispute. The boutique's Instagram vanished because the domain it was linked to redirected to a simple white page with 5 words. "Time's up. Find yourself now." Her DMs exploded. Sponsors asked questions. Customers demanded refunds. She texted me once, "Why are people saying the site's gone?" I replied, "Because you said I wasn't worth your time. So I stopped spending it." At 12:04 a.m., my phone buzzed. Her name glowed on the screen. "Please, I didn't mean it," she cried, her voice breaking through the static. "They told me everything, how you helped build it all, how you're the legal owner. I didn't know you'd actually do this." I leaned back, watching the city lights flicker through my window. "You didn't know a lot of things," I said, "like who really filed your business license, or who paid for your marketing agency, or that your brand was registered under my holding company." She sobbed harder. "I'll fix it. I'll apologize." I cut her off. "You already did. Just not to me." There was a pause, the kind where both people realize something irreversible just happened. "You can rebuild," I said finally. "You're good at pretending." Then I ended the call. She tried to spin the story online, claimed her account was hacked, that her jealous ex sabotaged her success. But when reporters pulled the business filings, they found my name on every document. She went silent after that. Her friends, the same ones who'd laughed at dinner, started messaging me privately. "Man, she really messed up. You were always too calm. Should have known you had something planned." Maybe I did. Maybe the best revenge isn't public destruction. It's quiet correction. Letting someone choke on the consequences they created. That night at the restaurant, she wanted to humiliate me. But when she called at 12:04 a.m., her voice trembling, I realized I didn't need to raise my voice or ruin her reputation. All I had to do was walk away and let the truth I built speak louder than her laughter. And it did.